He also has ears.
I have a match.
What kind of a match?
A perfect fit.
A perfect fit.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
This match was made exactly to measure.
Exactly to measure. Perfect fit like a glove. Stop talking like a tailor and tell me who it is. All right. I'll stop shouting. Who is it?
Who is it?
No, is it?
It's me! Myself.
Him? Himself? Either he's completely out of his mind or he's crazy. You must be crazy.
Please don't shout at me, Reptevia. I know for being my own matchmaker, it's a little unusual.
Unusual? It's crazy. What are you, everything? The bridegroom, the rabbi, the matchmaker, all rolled in one? I suppose you'll be the guests too.
Times are changing, Reptevia. And the thing is, over a year ago, your daughters Isla and I, we gave each other a pledge that we'd marry.
Gave each other a pledge?
Yes, Papa. We gave each other a pledge.
They gave each other a pledge, unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge, unthinkable. Where do you think you are? In Moscow, in Paris? Where do you think you are? America? What do you think you're doing? You stitcher, you nothing. Who do you think you are? King Solomon? This isn't the way it's done. Not here, not now. Some things I cannot, I will not allow. Tradition. Marriages are arranged by the Papa. This should not be changed. One little time I pull out a prop, and where does it stop? Where does it stop? Where does it stop? Do I have any say in it anymore?
I've been trying to tell you for some time, but first I wanted to save up for my new sewing machine.
Talking nonsense, Mom. You're just a poor tailor.
That's true, Reptevia, but even a tailor is entitled to some happiness. I promise you, Reptevia, your daughter will not starve.
Beginning to talk like a man. On the other hand, what kind of match would that be? The poor tailor. On the other hand, he is an honest, hard worker. On the other hand, he has absolutely nothing. On the other hand, things cannot get worse for him. They can only get better. They gave each other a pledge, unheard of, absurd. They gave each other a pledge, unthinkable. But look at my daughter's eyes. She likes him, she loves him. But look at my daughter's eyes, so hopeful. Tradition! Well, children, when shall we make the wedding?
Oh, thank you, Papa.
Oh, Reptevia, you won't be sorry.
Won't be sorry, eh? I'm sorry already.
Thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa. Children, when I was engaged to Golda.
It was a miracle. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a Daniel once again, stood by his side, and miracle of miracles, walked him through the lion's den. Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, I was afraid that God would frown, but like he did so long ago in Jericho, God just made a wall fall down. When Moses softened Pharaoh's heart, that was a miracle. When God made the waters of the Red Sea part, that was a miracle too. But of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is that out of a worthless lump of clay, God has made a man today.
Wonder of wonders, miracle of miracles, God took a tailor by the hand, turned him round, that miracle of miracles, brought him to the promised land. When David slew the lion,
Yes, that was a miracle.
when God gave his manna in the wilderness,
That was a miracle too.
but of all God's miracles, large and small, the most miraculous one of all is the one I thought could never be. God has given you
Missionary recital.
Why do you want us to be quiet?
Well, no one knows yet. What are you talking about? The whole town knows. Well, that might be, but my mother doesn't. Well, Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
Thank you very much.
Mazel tov. Mazel tov, Mama. Mazel tov, Mama. Mazel tov, Mama.
Please, may I pass?
Why? We're congratulating you. Mazel tov,
Stop,
Mama.
stop it. What's wrong with you? Just stop it.
Now listen here, Fiedka.
Goodbye, Sasha. I said goodbye.
You all may go on. I'll catch up with you later.
I'm sorry about that. They mean no harm.
But don't they? Is there something you want?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you.
I'd rather not.
I've often noticed you at the booksellers. Not many girls in this village like to read. Would you like to borrow this one? It's very good.
No, thank you.
Why? Because I'm not Jewish? Do you feel about us the way they feel about you? I didn't think that you would.
Well, what do you know about me?
Not much. Let me tell you about myself. I'm a pleasant fellow. Charming, honest, ambitious, quite bright, and very modest.
I don't think we should be talking this way.
I often do things I shouldn't. Go ahead, borrow it. It's by Heinrich Heine. Happens to be Jewish, I believe.
Well, that doesn't matter.
You're quite right. Good. After you return it, I'll ask you how you liked it. We'll talk about it for a while. Talk about life, how we feel about things, and it can all turn out to be quite pleasant.
Oh, Fietka, can I do something for you?
No, thank you.
Oh, you forgot your book.
No, it's mine.
Oh.
Thank you, Mother.
Good day, Hava.
Good day.
Yirka.
Good day. Yetka.
Sarah, where is she?
Ruma Sarah?
Yes,
Ruma Sarah has been dead for
she
years.
was right there.
You must have been dreaming.
Yes.
Oh, tell me what you dreamt. I'll tell you what it meant.
All right. Only don't be frightened.
Tell me.
All right. This was my dream. We were at some sort of celebration. Everyone we knew was there. And there were musicians too. In the middle of the dream, in walks your grandmother's cycle.
My grandmother's cycle.
Yes.
How did she look?
Well, for a woman who is dead 30 years, she looked very good. So naturally, I went up to greet her. She said to me,
A blessing on your head. To see your daughter wed. Such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw. The Taylor model can soil.
Model?
A worthy boy is he. A pious family. They named him after my, the Uncle Mordecai. The Taylor model can soil.
The tailor? She must have meant the butcher.
all right, you must have heard wrong, Grandma. There's no tailor. You mean a butcher, Grandma, by the name of Laser Wolf.
No! I mean the Taylor Tavia, my great-grandchild. My little idol who you named for me. Model's wife was meant to be. For such a match I prayed.
Mazel tov, mazel tov,
And it was made.
mazel tov, mazel tov.
A fine standing boy, a comfort and a joy. The Taylor model can soil.
But we announced it already. We made the bargain with the butcher.
I'll tell her.
Yes.
But we announced it, Grandma, to our neighbors. We made a bargain, Grandma, with the butcher, Laser Wolf.
So you announced it, Tavia, that's your headache. But as for Laser Wolf, I say to you, Tavia, that's your headache too.
A blessing on your house, mazel tov, mazel tov. Imagine such a spouse, mazel tov, mazel tov. And such a son-in-law, like no one ever saw. The Taylor model can soil.
It was a butcher.
Can soil.
It was Laser Wolf. The tailor model can soil.
Shop, shop. Who is this? Who is this? Who is it? Who is this? My righteous hand is shaken.
Could it be true?
Yes, it could.
Why not?
Who could be mistaken?
It's the butcher's life come from beyond the grave. It's the butcher's dear darling departed wife. Ruma Sarah, Ruma Sarah, Ruma Sarah, Ruma Sarah, Ruma Sarah.
What if it's a butcher daughter marrying my husband?
Husband.
Would you do this to your friend in name of Sarah?
Sarah.
Have you no consideration?
Feelings.
I don't know my belongings to a total stranger.
Stranger.
How can you allow his house? How can you let your daughter take my place? Live in my house.
Take your place. House. East. Goes. Out.
If she marries, lay the wolf!
These men fall into the river and sink into the earth. Such a dark and horrible
My friends, we are gathered here today to share the joy of Zeidel and Model. May they live in peace to a ripe old age. Amen. Amen. And our beloved Rabbi, may he also be with us for many, many, many years. Amen. Amen. I would like to announce that the bride's parents will be giving the newlyweds the following: a new feather comforter, a pair of goose pillows, very soft, yes, very soft, and a pair of candlesticks. But let us not in our joy tonight forget the ones that cannot be with us. Our dearly departed, who lived in pain, poverty, and hardship, and who died in pain, poverty, and hardship. But enough tears. Enough tears. Let us be merry and content, like our dear friend Laser Wolf, who has everything in the world except a wife. But our good friend has no ill feelings. In fact, he has a present for the newlyweds, and he'd like to present it himself. Come, friend.
Like he said, I have no ill feelings. What is done is done. Therefore, I'm giving to the newlyweds 5 chickens. 1 for each of the first 5 Sabbaths of their wedded life. Laser, you're a decent man. And on behalf of my daughter and their new husbands, I accept these gifts. As the good book says, tell me, what is it? I am not marrying your daughter. I don't have to listen to your sayings. If you'll only listen for a moment. Why should I listen to you, a man like you? A man who breaks in a place. It's down the word. I have a right to talk. What right? It's not his wedding. It should have been. Shut! Shut! Quiet!
The rabbi.
The rabbi.
I say, let's sit down.
You heard him? Sit down.
Whew, that was a close call. But now is the perfect time to show you my new dance. That goes something like this.
What is all this screaming about? They had an agreement. The terms weren't settled. They drank on it. It's all nonsense. Zeidel loves Model, and not Liz.
So what? A young girl decides for herself?
Why not? They love each other.
Hello?
Oh,
What will happen to the matchmaker?
I know! Sit down! Sit down!
dance at a wedding or with a girl?
That's what you get from bringing a wild man into your house. He's not a wild man. He's got some crazy ideas. Virgin,
It's
get
a
over it.
sin. It's no sin. Ask the rabbi.
Well, it's not exactly forbidden.
There, you see, it's not forbidden.
And it's no sin.
And it's no sin.
Now, who will dance?
Who will dance with him? And now you don't. Louder! Sit down! Virgin.
Play.
Virgin. Oh, Virgin!
Dance with the girl.
I can see that she's dancing with a man! And I'm going to dance with my wife! Go now! Go now! I see we came at a bad time, Teddy. I'm sorry. But my orders are for tonight. For the whole village. All right, men. All right, now! I'm genuinely sorry. I understand.